Are you wondering how to get more skincare customers? Wondering what is the value of a skincare customer and how to attract those skincare customers to the brand of you? Stay tuned, watch this video, and learn how to grow your business with the skincare customer. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. For the full story about how to get skincare customers, be sure to visit my blog, beautybossessentials.com. If you're already an Avon representative, you're invited to join our group for all representatives, Timeless Beauty Lessons on Facebook. My name is Emily Stevens. I'm the gold leader of Avon Team Envision, one of the fastest growing teams in Avon Nation. I recently had the privilege of presenting a class at Avon Virtual Visionaries with Janine Whitver, Senior Manager of Product Education. Together, we taught a class about the skincare customer, how to get new skincare customers, why the skincare customer is so valuable, and what it can do to transform and grow your business. So first, skincare customers use more product, right? Skincare customers typically have about 2 to 3 products in their regimen for skincare. So don't you want them purchasing those 2 to 3 products from you? Plus, skincare customers often spend more, right? Customers are often willing to spend more money on products that they know really work because they're more concerned about whether a product works than price. If they're sold on the idea and the story that the product is going to work for them, price often doesn't matter as much. Loyalty. Skincare customers are often loyal to one brand. When they find a brand that they know and they trust and they know that works, they're going to come back to that brand for every skincare product, but also this gives you the opportunity to cross over into another product category like skincare, for example. So let's talk about how to attract that skincare customer to you, not just to the brand of Avon. So we're going to talk a little bit about attraction marketing. I know it sounds like a really big word, but it's really a simple concept. What are you doing? What are you saying? And what are you portraying on social media that is going to attract someone to you and what you're doing? So when you think about selling skincare to a new customer, where are you going to find them? So think about, where are they currently shopping other than Avon? Where are they hanging out on social media? What pages is she following? What groups is she in on Facebook? What kind of pins are you think she is pinning on Pinterest? What kind of videos do you think she's watching on YouTube? When you think about selling skincare to a new customer, think about, where you're going to find these customers. Where are they currently shopping instead of Avon? Where are they hanging out on social media? What do you think the groups are that they're in on Facebook? What pages are they following? What retail brands are they following? Now, what do you think is missing from her experience at those retailers? And what solution can you help her find? Listen, Janine Whitver tells us all the time, know your competitor. So next time you're at the mall, go ahead and stop in at Sephora and Ulta and see what the competitors are doing. See what the newest trends are. And virtually, this means be following the brands that are your competition. All skincare customers are important, but really try to focus on our star products like Isinoxanu LX, our CBD Green Goddess, Belief, The Face Shop, Vitamin C, and yes, Mission Lux Rev. So I want to just take an example of the CBD facial oil, Green Goddess. CBD as an ingredient is such a hot trend right now. Do you think your ideal customer for the Green Goddess facial oil is searching for Avon? I guarantee you she's not. She is searching for CBD. So think about what hashtags she's following on Facebook, what videos she's watching on YouTube, what she's pinning to her boards on Pinterest. Think about what she is searching for when she's online. This is how you need to start thinking when you're trying to attract new kinds of customers to the brand of you. They might not know they're looking for Avon just yet. So when we think about what the skincare customers' purchases are based on, of course, right away we think about needs and wants. We might also think about solutions and impulses, but also it's really important to think about influence and trends. If you can help your customer meet a need or solve a problem in her skin, you are then building mutual trust and respect. If they see you as the person who knows all of the trends, then you are becoming that skincare authority in her eyes. If you play into their wants, you're gonna help make it fun. And in doing so, you will have positioned yourself as her skincare authority, which will allow you to have influence over her choices. Now let's talk about a golden rule, right? So the golden rule of skincare is to get to know your customers like you would a friend. There are lots of kinds of skincare customers, but there's 4 common conversations that I find that I have with my customers. So the first kind of skincare customer I like to call the no skincare customer, right? She washes her face with soap, or maybe she lets the shampoo suds come all down her face while she's taking a shower. Try not to let your jaw hit the floor, but give her a follow-up question. I love a follow-up question. So you might say something like, and how does that make your skin feel after using soap? The second skincare customer I like to call basic, your basic skincare customer. So she knows she has to wash her face and moisturize, right? But she wants to keep it simple. I only want to use one product. So a follow-up question or conversation could be something like, yes, skincare can be really overwhelming and we have so much. So let me help you keep it really simple. What one thing would you change or make different about your skin? The third customer I like to call the concerned skincare customer. So she is seeing changes in her skin and she knows she wants to do something about it. So what if you followed up that comment by saying, I have the perfect product that is going to solve the problem of fine lines and wrinkles. So the fourth customer, a little bit rare, but everybody wants to have one. She is the skincare customer who wants it all. She says she wants to fix everything and she doesn't care what it costs. That's what we all want to hear, right? And this is your green light to go luxury. But wait, it does help to take a moment to ask the questions that we mentioned earlier to discover what she's really trying to target in her skincare. This helps you make the best recommendations for the right products that are going to really address her specific skincare concerns. And by all means, talk to her about mission. But here's the thing. You, as the Avon representative, have access to our extensive skincare portfolio. Like really, we have a lot. So your customers, your followers on social media want to know what you use. You have access to everything. What do you choose to put on your face? You're the skincare expert. So what do you choose? What do you recommend? Tell them. Tell your customers when you talk to them. Tell your customers on social media. Tell them in your email communications. Every way that you can, tell them. So let's talk about giving some customers a little bit of an upgrade, right? So maybe that means bumping them up to an elevated product like Esonox Anew LX. Maybe that means adding a product into their existing regimen. Did you know you can use your back office to find your ideal customer for a skincare upgrade? So go to Manage Business, then Web Office, then search Customer History, and search for a keyword like Anew, for example. Maybe you're wanting to find the perfect customer to give an upgrade to Esonox Anew LX. All the customers that have previously purchased Anew from you this past year are the perfect customers to start a conversation with. Maybe you could tell them about our first ever eye serum. Maybe our first ever dual night cream. The Anew Esonox LX is full of firsts from Avon, our first holistic approach to skincare. Use key topics and key words like this to generate great, meaningful conversations with your customers. Now, let's say you have a customer who has never purchased skincare from you before, right? Those are great customers to give an upgrade, but how do you start the conversation? Yes, you know what I'm gonna say, questions. I love to ask questions. Everybody loves to talk about themselves, right? So go ahead and ask them, what are you currently using on your face? Maybe it's one of those 4 skincare conversations we already talked about. Maybe they're using soap, but again, follow up with a question like, and how does that make your skin feel? If there was one thing you could change about your skin, what would it be? So here are my 4 final tips to getting skincare customers. Show and share to sell. If you don't show people what you have, how will they know? Don't just send someone a link to your online store. They don't even know where to start looking. They don't know what they're looking for. Be that friend that can offer a solution to a problem that she's having with her skin. After all, why would she shop from a faceless chain when she can shop from a friend? You've heard me say this one before. People buy from people they like, right? And the people that are following you on social media like you. And they often like the same things you like. So show people what you like in your posts, in your videos, in your photos, in your narrative. Provide your own unique stories of what you're using and what you're loving from Avon. And position yourself as a beauty influencer, that skincare expert, and then that's how people will see you. Third, facts tell and stories sell. Begin by telling a story about why you like this and what it does for you, how it makes you feel, how it makes your skin feel. Maybe you use the romantic story of the peony and how these elegant rare blossoms are used to make a new Equinox LX. Use moments like that combined with your own authentic narrative to capture people's attention, to make them invested in what you're saying. Then when you have their attention, then you ask for the sale. And fourth, don't always lead with Avon. I like to call it coming in hot, waving your Avon flag. Lead with products. Ring them with those amazing trending ingredients. Collagen production, do you have their attention now? Talk to them in terms of benefits. Sell them on the idea that the product is gonna work for them first. Then it won't matter that it's Avon, and it won't matter what it costs. Don't fall into the trap of being laser focused on one product. Flex that muscle of the vastness of our skincare portfolio. Run your successful Avon business with confidence. Now let's go lead on social media and become beauty influencers.